So have an official wall. Y'all can go ahead and graffiti up on SMS Boulevard.
Yeah.
We got the hoods of where we grew up at, graffitied up here, man. This shit just means so much. I do miss the old set. I do miss the old spot. I was over there today, man, and just smelling it and sitting over there. I'm just like, wow. It's somewhere, it's hollow ground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we'll go back every now and again. But this shit feels like more and more like home every minute by the minute, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate all y'all support. Go follow Foulmouth Angel TV on YouTube, Foulmouth Angel.
Yes, sir.
On Instagram and Twitter, man. Let's go.
Yeah, we actually, man, we working right now behind the scenes, man. Saying, man, we're rolling out a package for artists. If you want to get promotions, you know, just stay tuned, keep watching, keep listening to the videos, because real soon you're going to see us promoting for the low, where you can actually get your music, you know, and yourself, your interview in front of, you know, almost 1 million people.
Great plug, man. That's indeed, man. We're doing something, a great service for the people. We dibby and dab through it throughout 2019, but this time this year, we got something official. Should be dope. If y'all invest in yourself, if you're serious about your craft, serious about your art, you're not going to miss this deal. We won't have it up long, but it will make an impact, man. Invest in yourself. Let's go.
Yes, sir. I want to talk about this story, Sam, man. R. Kelly is back in the news. And like I said earlier, according to All Hip Hop, R. Kelly's motion for a new bail hearing has been granted. Now, Stephen Greenberg, who's the attorney for R. Kelly, filed a motion on R. Kelly's behalf, pretty much denying that he was a flight risk and everything. And they did grant R. Kelly this motion so he can have this bail. Now, what this means is that he'll go in front of the judge, and, you know, if they assign him a bail, he can pay and be released with certain restrictions, as opposed to staying in there and fight this from behind the wall. He'll be able to at least have an opportunity to fight, you know, from outside the wall. Do you see R. Kelly as being a flight risk, and how do you feel about the judge granting his bail hearing? You know, this R. Kelly situation is very, we've hit it pretty hard. You know what I mean? 2019. Yes, sir. Explained our opinion, got some backlash, got some people who support it. This is one of those situations where you're not going to please everybody. Everybody's going to have a difference of opinion, and that opinion is going to be very strong. So when I sit here and I think of whether or not it's justified that he gets out on bail while waiting his trial and things like that, it's like, why wouldn't he want to spend that at home? Why wouldn't he be allowed to spend that at home while things get in order to trial? And then if he's found guilty, he gets sent to jail and take it from there. But then his lawyer promises that he won't contact Myers or use internet and social media will be kept to a minimum. Why the hell does I mean, I understand it because of the sensitivity of the situation, but the fact that I get to read that his lawyer has to promise, and in big bold letters it says promise, that R. Kelly won't talk to minors. God damn, is that a problem, artist? That's why we're sitting in this situation. So in that in itself, kind of makes him a flight risk, because if that's an issue of his and he could do it again, then wouldn't that warrant? It's one of them situations. I battle with it, dog. I do. I know. I think that is one of those things you have to just state the obvious, because when they're trying, I'm sure they've been trying for a while to get a bail for him. These are some of the things that's probably coming up. They think that he'd be a flight risk, and they don't want him having, you know, contact with this and that person, talking to the media, whatever like this. And what happens is, like, the lawyer just states that up there, like almost like when you're telling your parents back in the day, like, I'm going out. Yeah, I'm not going to, Mom, I'll be home by 11. I'm not going to hang with this person. It's the same type of thing. And they just putting it out there. So if the judge looks over it, then it's like, okay, all right, man, come on, we'll let you do this. So I think that he will actually be granted a bail. You know, maybe it's wishful thinking. I think that he will have it probably high, and whether he can make it or not, we'll see at the time. But I think that everyone should have a opportunity to fight, not from behind the wall, but outside the wall. And like you said, once they're convicted and they go through the due process, you know, and then you can take them, you know, do whatever you're going to do. Because look at the OJ situation. Yeah. This is a guy who everybody thought was guilty. Right. We thought he did it. There was so much evidence. But when the verdict came in, he was not guilty. So I don't know. I wasn't there for the R. Kelly thing. I know there's overwhelming evidence against him. But until we go through the trial, I don't want to sit up here and condemn the guy like, oh, I know 100% that he did all the stuff that they're saying that he did. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I forgot what I was going to ask you a question in regards to his lawyer and his legal team, but I forgot what I was going to say as far as R. Kelly is concerned. Yeah, like you said, man, hopefully
No. This one I wanted to clarify for the people. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Bail hearing does not equate him getting out on bail. He's going to sit in front of a judge
to see if he can get a bail to get out. And
the judge is going to sit back and look at all these things and deem whether or not he's a flight risk. And this is why the lawyers promise him, just for the people to get clarity, because I needed a little clarity when you all right, got you. All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
Vic, you're a young boy. For the people that don't know, Vic is 21 years old.
Yes, sir.
So his parents probably listen to R. Kelly. Put it that way. What do you think about R. Kelly? You think anything about R. Kelly? Is R. Kelly even in your thought process?
Not at all. Not right now.
You hear what's going on with the case and things like that. What do you think about it?
I mean, there's a lot of evidence. So I just feel like
guilty.
Yeah.
He ain't even want to say it, but he was just looking in his eye like, dog.
A lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
A lot of people feel like that he's definitely guilty. And you know, again, I just got to give it the benefit of the doubt to just wait. Even though I may think something in my mind like, oh yeah, but I just want to wait and see what happens before I just say, all right, throw this dude away.
The terrible thing is we've been so just stabbed in the back when it comes to this legal system that no matter what the verdict is or the outcome, where it's going to be something where it's going to be some conflict or something like that. If he's found guilty, there was something out against R. Kelly. If he's found innocent, then it's just always something. I don't know if a verdict is even going to justify what he did. Who knows?
What's your gut feeling what happened goes down with R. Kelly? Guilty or he walks? He walked the first time.
My gut feeling is exactly what it was when we talked about it on the old set, probably last March.
Yeah.
They're talking about giving him bail.
He gonna get bail, but this is a man that got off from the feds once.
He beat him.
This don't happen. We sat in the Fed case. They don't play fair. His charges and what he was being accused of are very serious. They had tape. They had all kind of stuff. You would think there was no way in hell this man would get off, and he got off. For that reason, I put OJ back into it. They ain't letting him go again. I don't care how strong the defense is. I don't care how much they negate anything the prosecution throws at him. I think that a judge is going to stare at him in Fed case number 2 and go, not this time. Whether or not that's justified or not, I feel like that's what's going to happen. I felt like that then. I feel like that now. And
what about a jury? You think a jury, what you think people want anonymously convicting?
Yeah. I don't think there's a jury that you could throw up there. You throw black women up there, they're not having it. Black men.
So you think that black women, you think they will be more favorable or not to R. Kelly at this point?
Not.
Black women are the people that's coming to see him, though, in a lot of these cases, too.
You're 100% correct. And all I could go off is the vibe in my demographic of females that anytime we put up a video and I would happen to feel the energy, and if we sided just a tad bit, it smelled like we was siding a tad bit with R, they was on us. They was on us. So I just think that they look at him and they look at the documentary on Lifetime. They hear these young ladies' testimonies. They hear the mothers. They can envision their daughters being in the situation. I think they look at him as a monster. I don't think he stands a chance. White men and white women, it just goes for what it is.
Oh man, yeah. Next. Oh man.
Next.
Man. Yes, sir. But you're tuned into the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Man, if you're listening to this and you're loving the content, smash that like button for us right now. And if you get an opportunity, don't forget to share this video with a friend or family member like now Sam and Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks is popping fly, coming out saying like, look, he can body anybody, and he's calling out battle rappers. Sam, you got that queued up for?
Yes, sir, I do. Now, Lloyd Banks was on Twitter. I guess he was talking back and forth with some people. And let me see where this joint started at. Okay, yeah, started at 12:22, and I'm trying to time this out right. All right, so somebody on Twitter, sharing a ball smoke, wet food stamp, said, at Lloyd Banks, would you battle on URL for the bag? I watched at Matt Hoffa Expert Opinion Show when they mentioned you. What do you think? And then somebody said, it's too much material that could be used against you. Laugh out loud. You get cooked. Lloyd Banks said.